I'm going to show you how to do special hours for lunch or custom hours for lunch when you have more than one lunch category, or you have more than one category that applies for lunch or dinner. But in this case, in this video, I'm going to focus on lunch. And as you can see here, we have lunch entrees, lunch noodle and rice. We have all these lunch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 categories that offer lunch. And we want to limit these categories of when they're available for the customers to order, because we don't want them to order after lunch or before lunchtime. So in this case, these are available Monday through Friday, 11 to 4 p.m. So we'll go ahead and do that. So first thing you do is you go in the back end. What I usually like to do is I like to inform the customers when it's available. So you want to let them know when it's available. So what I do is I click on the lunch category, and then I go ahead and type out when it's available. So in this case, it's Monday through Friday, 11 to 4 p.m. The reason why I do that is because when they can't order it, they'll know when they can order it. So if you don't put this, and then when it's not available, they're going to call the store and ask questions. And then in order to save that phone call and make it easier for your customer, go ahead, let them know. Now they know. So let's do that for all of them. I'm going to press back to go to the next category. Next one is this one. Again, you can do it in the description section too, but I'm going to do it right here. It's optional. Over here, just more text. But since this is a very short text, it's only a few characters, I'm going to do here. And I'm going to go back and keep doing that until I get all of them. Okay. Remember, if this one, for example, is different time, then put the different time there. But in this case, they all apply at the same time. I have two more to go, and then I'll be done. See, again, you could put it over here. That's fine too. But I prefer in this case, because it's very short, I'm not running a lot, I can put it over here. Oops. Okay, and then one more and I'm done. Okay, I have my lunch hours written out. Remember, this does not prevent them from ordering. I'm just telling the customer. So let me show you what it looks like now. Before it looked like this. Now it looks like this. See? Now they can see it. And nice thing about it is they can see it over here too. So they can see when it's available. Okay, 11 to 4, 11 to 4. Now that we got that part taken care of. Let me see if I did it right. Should I have done it that way? Because it does look like a little bit too long of a sentence here. Let me go ahead and change that. I should have done it the other way. Let me put it this way. See if this looks better. Let's see if this way looks better. Oh, sorry. Let me go back here. Okay, I think this is better because it's one line. See? Okay, so I hope you guys agree with that. I'm gonna do it below it instead of on top of it. I mean, instead of next to it. So let me go back and do that again then. Sorry to make you go through that, but I've realized it's better to do it this way because it makes that text two lines. See? It makes this like two of them instead of having like that. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to come back to this, okay? I'll do this one, but I'll come back to it because I still have to come back here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump to custom hours, but I'll come back to the section to make those changes. Okay, so what you do now is, of course, you press the custom hours. And then the first thing you want to do is you want to choose one of these. Remember, these are categories here, okay? So we're going to select categories, custom hours for categories. I'm going to press add custom hour. And then our custom hours apply 11 to 4, Monday through Friday. So the first thing I like to do is I like to close it for these days. When I do this, this means lunch is not available on Saturday and Sunday. If you're offering lunch on Saturday, Sunday, then don't check these. I'm checking it because I'm saying it's not available on those days. It's available 11 to 4. So I'm going to go ahead and press 11 to 4. Oops, 11/4. Okay, 4 right there, and then do Friday. Okay, 4. Okay, so there we go, 11/4, and then we press lunch hours. Lunch 11/4. You can just write lunch hours, but I'm just writing lunch 11/4 to remind myself. Okay. Actually, let me write the whole thing out. Okay. Add. Okay, my lunch hours have been added. I press close. And then now what I do now is I go back. Oh, actually I added it twice. I pressed twice. Let me remove one of them. Yeah, I think I pressed it twice because let me just delete one. Okay, there we go. And then now when I go here, my custom hours, I can see lunch one time. Okay, now from here, you're gonna find those lunch offerings. And then I'm gonna write this here. And then here's where how you make that change. This is very important right here. This part right here, use custom hour for this category. We turn this on, and then we choose that lunch hour right there. So what that means is this will apply to this. Okay, like that. I go back. I do it here too. Okay, I didn't reorder it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones. Okay, here's the last one. I didn't want to have you guys watch me do those steps over and over again, so I went ahead and did them all, and now I have them all as lunch custom hours. So I applied those to all these, so you can see it right here. So when I go down here, bento boxes, you can see I have my. Oh, I forgot to do this one, so I'm gonna press save on that one too. Okay, let me see what else I have. I think I did all of them. Yep, that one is done. Lunch classic styles, lunch classic plates. Let me see, this one has it. Yep, this one has it. Okay, I think I did all of them. Okay, perfect. Now that we have done that, let me go ahead and refresh the page here. Okay. So I see how it doesn't have that double space no more, or 2 sentences. See, now it just says it down here. Okay, and now that I have that done, people can't order that after those hours. So let me go ahead, see how it says not available yet. The reason being is because right now it's 5:22. It's after 4 o'clock. And now when the customer tries to order, they'll know why. They'll go, oh wait, I can't order this. And they'll see here that this is the reason. Okay. Yeah, and that's how you make that change.